Chat Friday,
A podcast for Maine in North and West Melbourne. Chatman Friday. Hello and welcome to another episode of Chatman Friday. This is Syed with Osman hosting this episode.
All right, it's a new episode of Chatman Friday, and we are very close to the Queensberry Cup, and we are getting one of the most important people who are really organizing the Chatman Friday. Today we are having a great guest that is going to tell us all about the events that the center is organizing. Today we are having Yulay, who is the event manager and coordinator at the North and West Melbourne Neighbourhood Centre. And she has been doing this for quite a number of years, and she will tell us more about it. And then we will hear what are the preparations and what should we expect this Saturday.
Yes.
So welcome, Yulay, and we're happy to have you here with us.
Very welcome.
Thank you so much for having me today. It's a pleasure to be here sharing all the information and sharing all the activities that happening on the Queensberry Cup this Saturday.
Yeah, I know you're so busy these days, so it's really hard to get you these days.
Yes.
Yeah, very busy person these days. Osman introduced you very brief. That's not enough. So we want you to tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Yes. Okay.
What does you do?
Yes. So I'm from Venezuela, Latin America.
Oh.
I've been living in Australia now for almost 16 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yes, I've been working in events, I think, more than 10 years. And also I'm a journalist.
Oh.
And I'm a dancer. So,
Oh, beautiful.
so I have a little bit of artistic background. I've been doing the Queensberry Cup, working here at the center of the North and West Melbourne Neighbourhood Centre for almost 5 years. Mm-hmm. Wow. So I started doing the Spanish language fiesta, but when I got this opportunity to organize that event, COVID just hit us. Yeah, so I did the event online. That was in 2020.
Wow.
And the year after, we did it in person, and it was amazing. Mm-hmm. So, and I did it for almost 4 or 5 years.
That's right. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So that was during the COVID time, right?
The first one, yes, was during the COVID.
How is it to organize an event during the COVID time? It could be very much challenging.
It was online, and it was a little bit challenging. However, we have lots of people online, people from different countries, even not only Australia, people from Venezuela, Colombia, and England connected online. So it was really, really good.
Interesting, very interesting.
Yes.
I haven't attended any event before which was online. Just maybe conferences or trainings, but event like people get happy and
Yes.
the music and things like that.
It happened a lot during COVID. Lots of events online.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Now it sounds weird, but at that time it was the only option we have.
Wow.
When you arrived to the studio, to the podcast studio, to Chatman Friday, Osman, you remember when Yulay just sat on the chair and she said, "I'm ready to start." So then later now she says she's a journalist and she's a dancer. And so of course, those people are always ready.
Well,
Yes.
a journalist is admiring another journalist, so that's why I'm just getting away
Yes.
of that.
We're more comfortable today.
Yeah, and being a mother is you have to switch different tasks. So it's like, okay, so now what else you have to do? It's like a task that you don't have time to think. It's like, okay, I'm ready, let's do it.
And you know what, Osman? The editing of this episode for me very easy. No mistake. Nothing. Just start going. That's very good. Very welcome.
But like this is maybe also of the outgoing nature of the people who are coming from Latin America, because
Maybe,
like,
yeah, that's
there's
also
always
the
the
point, yeah.
energy, the vibe, and so on. And
that's
that's
good to
always
hear.
coming from there. Yeah. So like, how do you feel about the presence of the Latin American community here in North and West Melbourne?
Yeah, it's growing at the moment. I don't know exactly the number of people living in the area, but I know there are lots of Latin Americans, Hispanic, not only people from Latin America living in this area. And I think they've been doing great stuff in the area, great activities. They like to be involved in the activities here at the neighborhood house. And also there is a store. I heard that there is a Colombian coffee shop. Yeah, in North
really?
Melbourne. It's so good. It's
Where
really
is
good.
it? I should know where it is.
I don't know exactly the address. So the name is Mr. Gonzo. Is really, really good. So
Okay.
yeah. I think the Latin American, the Hispanic community in the area is growing so fast. And I believe they are giving their knowledge and also they are learning about the community here. And I think it's beautiful.
Well, I like coffee. I'm actually originally from East Africa, and we are the birthplace of coffee.
Yes.
So when I hear that there is a great coffee shop, my brain starts working.
But I like food. Yeah, food is very famous in Latin America. Tell us.
Well, depending of the country, but for example, Venezuela, we have a special dish which is the pabellon. It's our traditional dish. It's made with rice.
Say that name again.
Pabellon.
Pabellon.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's
Nice.
based made
Rice?
with rice, black beans,
black beans.
fried plantain, and beef.
Oh, wow. Mixed together?
Yes.
It's full of like
It's
different
a
nutrients.
It's a heavy dish, yes. And we have the traditional arepa.
What's
so
that?
arepa is made with corn flour and salt, and you mix it and you make like a little dough and a
like a
round.
bread.
Yeah, it looks very similar like a bread.
Wow.
Yes.
Mouth watering.
It's good. Me too. Yes.
We're doing this during lunchtime, so all of us are just really suffering from this.
Yes.
It is very
Yeah.
interesting podcast
Yeah,
today, full of
well,
energy and
Well, and she was just speaking, like about the different food in Venezuela as well as in different countries.
I know.
And she mentioned also the Spanish language fiesta.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Spanish language fiesta, it was created for a Colombian girl. So she was studying social community development. That was around almost 10 years ago. And she had this project. And she came here and she asked the director at that time, Tom. She said, I have this project. I would love to make this event happen. So it started like a little small festival here in George Johnson Lane. After a couple of years, the festival just grew, maybe around almost 5,000 people attending to the festival.
5,000 people.
Yeah. So that was really good because not only people from the community and from a Hispanic background attending to the festival, also people from different background who likes to learn Spanish or who likes to know a little bit more about the traditions and the culture of the Latin American and Spain. And it was really good space for my community, the Spanish community, to connect. And also because we've been living here for a couple of years, and I think our kids don't know very well our traditions. And I feel this
That's
is a
important.
really...
Yes.
Yeah. So that space was really good to connect and to show them about our traditions and our culture.
Yeah. You know, Osman, what? Every question we are asking in most of our podcasts. So basically, we need one podcast only for that question. For this Vista, we need one specific podcast. I think
Yes,
there's
I'm
a lot of
happy.
things to talk.
Yes, okay.
Just briefly, we mention here something, and we can finish. All the.
I wish if in a certain time we will have this fiesta back, because I think it was a unique thing that everyone was enjoying.
Yes, it was. Now that it's going to turn 10 years. Yes, it's already turned 10 years this year. So we are planning to do it again.
Right.
But bigger.
Wow.
Yes.
It could be as part of the celebration of the 50 years of the North and West Melbourne
Could be,
Center.
yeah.
It's going to be next year.
Exactly, could be, because that festival was part of this neighborhood house and they grew together.
Yes.
And I think that could be a really good opportunity to celebrate the 50 years and also the 10 years of the Spanish language fiesta.
Yes,
You guys creating more questions in my mind now. So the anniversary, the fiesta, whatever, a lot.
Wow.
But we will have a short break soon. Before that, I want to know about Lolly. He or she?
She.
Oh, beautiful. Can you describe her? Because the people can't see.
Yeah.
Just describe. Yeah, it's black. Nice.
What kind of dog?
Curly hair?
Yes, Lolly is my furry baby.
Wow.
She's a toy cavoodle. She's black. And she's very tiny. She looks like a cat.
She's quiet, not noisy.
No noisy, and she has her own personality because
Wow.
she's like a little bit anxious dog. That this is why she's the whole day attached to me.
That's right.
You know, like
So
whenever, you know,
cute.
like what I like that whenever she see me, although that she doesn't know me, she just comes and she wants
Yes.
to.
Yeah.
Can I touch? Can I touch?
Let's see.
Yes.
Lolly.
Oh, wow,
So
wow.
that's so
Good
beautiful.
girl, Lolly.
Yes. So we will have a short break. After the break, we will come back and we will continue our interesting talk to July.
Thank you very much, July.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
Yeah, stay with
longer
us.
talk. Yeah, stay with us.
This is North and West Melbourne Neighbourhood Centre, and we host programs and activities for locals. Visit us at nwmnc.org.au or call us at 9328 1126, or even better, come in person at 58 Errol Street, North Melbourne.
Welcome back to Chatman Friday. Before I start at the question, July, how are you feeling? This Chatman Friday. How are you feeling being a woman and beautiful lady in this podcast? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yes.
Honestly, yeah. I don't believe there is of course, there is a big difference. But now that we are in 2025, I believe that now we can, I mean,
all
we just need to get rid of this separation in
Yes.
between what is male and female. You know, I
That-
think we can all work together.
What I needed to hear from you.
Yes.
And that's
Yeah.
maybe brings a question about like how do the Latin American community looks at the gender differences, or is it like
big difference there,
Is a
or-
big difference?
So I feel in Latin America there are still this stereotype between female and male. So we are getting there, but still there is lots of work to do.
Yeah.
But here, living in Australia, I feel that it's a bit different. We can all be together, and you can create it as a woman. You can be in different positions as a
Yes.
manager, as a director,
right.
and it's not bad
That's
compared
right,
to other countries. Like still in Latin America, still is happening.
Yes.
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 Okay, before jump up to event management, you have done a lot of things to event managing, and also you're, I think, trainers for that one too, I heard. Before that, for the Spanish classes, would you invite the resident from North and West Melbourne to join the classes to
Yes, of
learn
course.
Spanish?
Yes. I think
And
Spanish.
why?
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, because it's very popular, you can see now, for example, I don't know if you hear about the Super Bowl in USA. So
Yes,
now there is
yes.
a Spanish singer, but Bonnie, he's going to sing there. So he's encouraged people to learn Spanish to understand what he's saying. Like, honestly, the lyrics is not the best, but
Yes.
you know, it's a good way to promote the Spanish
Beautiful,
language,
yes.
and the Spanish is a so beautiful and rich language that I really want to invite people to learn about this beautiful language.
I would love to learn Spanish one day, because
Me
like if you think about it, you can speak to the whole Latin American, in the exception of Brazil,
Yeah.
who speaks Portuguese, but all of the other Latin American countries, starting from Central America down, going to the south, from Mexico actually.
But July, yourself, how many languages you speak?
Only two, English and Spanish. Yes.
Oh, that's a lot.
Do you speak Portuguese?
No.
Oh, okay.
I speak Persian, which some people call Farsi.
Yes.
Pashto, another language in our country,
wow.
in Afghanistan.
That's really
and also
good.
English, a little bit Hindi,
Yes.
and some Arabic. Not a lot Arabic. Just 3-4 languages, nothing.
That's amazing.
Anyway, for the event management, it's very interesting thing. It was fun.
And I think that July have been given some of the trainings here to some of the community members about how to manage events.
Yeah.
Maybe if you'd like to say, can you give us some tips? Like, if I want to organize an event, what are the key things?
As I know, it's the most stressful things in all,
for some people, but for people who likes to do events, that stress is good. That give you energy.
Beautiful.
Maybe this is why I have lots of energy today,
Yes.
because you can feel the stress and you can feel last minute cancellations and drama and all this stuff that give us energy.
That's a good point.
Yes. Like, there is a problem. Let's solve the problem.
Yes.
Wow.
It's really good.
Tell us something about the not in details, just in general. How many years you are in this field in event management, and how many big events you have managed before? I know Queensberry. That's a very big one. The other ones, we will talk about Queensberry later.
Yes, I started, I think, more than 20 years ago when I live in Venezuela. I have an events company, and I used to organize weddings, this kind of celebrations like birthday and this kind of party. And then when I moved here, I stopped for a little bit because I was studying and also I was doing my dance school teaching. Been doing weddings and birthday and hens party, community events, and this is my area because I really likes to connect with the community. I also work for Victoria University doing corporate events like open days and graduation seminars. So I have a mix of the corporate and the community work and also the parties and weddings.
Wow.
Area.
That's great. So, like you, if I want to organize an event, what are the first things that you would like me to think about?
Yes.
If I'm going to, I have something maybe in a month, what should I do? What should I think about?
Yes, you need to know your purpose. So that's the first thing. So why you want to organize this event is because you feel there is something missing, or you feel that you want to connect the community, or is this just a celebration? Is because you want to celebrate for some reason? So knowing your purpose is really good. So you can start for that. And then, of course, the budget, which is really important, because if you don't have the money, how are you going to make this event happen? Yeah, and after that is just the planning, and depending if it's a corporate or it's a community event, so you have to make your planning and also look for funding, people who can support your festival, and also looking for volunteers or people helping you to do the event.
Wow.
Yeah. Teamwork is very important in everything. How much important is team working in event management?
It is so important because there are so many things that we need to plan. And I think if you are with a really good team, that is going to help to the event to be really, really good. So, and also trust.
Yeah.
And be loyal and be honest
Yes,
with
that's
your
important.
it is important
When
because
someone promise something,
they
should do it when you're more comfortable.
Yeah.
When they cancel it at the last minute,
Yeah, exactly.
how you can find someone else?
Yes, and because there are lots of cancellations, decisions that you have to take. So I feel knowing your team very good and trust your team, it is really, really important.
But you also have plan B and C, I think, for
of
sure.
course,
We have to have,
you always need to have a plan B, C, D, E.
Of course. For the event management, it's a lot of things. As you said, you start from the purpose. You choose the purpose, and then you talk to the people. You invite people. You do a lot of other things. The new technology is these days helps everything. Just tell us. I'm sure it is the process. I'm sure, but tell us. I want to hear from you. Is that helps, or in some stages it is not good? The new technology is maybe for example, we prepare a video and then the computer hangs up and then everything gone. You can't get it back, for example. Tell us something about it. Is it easy or a little bit?
I think it's a really good tool.
Yeah.
I use it a lot. I don't believe this new technology, AI, will replace the events organizers. I don't think so, because you need a connection with the people, and you need someone to lead the event. That is something that the AI can do. Just AI can give you the tools, the way to do it, but no the connection. Yes.
And now we are coming to the biggest event, which is the Queensberry Cup. So I don't know how much we are going to be affected, but maybe we need to go for a break.
Yes, you are correct. That's right.
Let's go for a break right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sing Now Community Choir. Join music director Susie Kelly in this inclusive community choir for adults of all ages. The choir sings music from across the world and spanning many decades. No previous experience is required. For more info, call us at 9328-1126 or visit our website.
And we are back again after the break. Thank you very much, Yulay, for all of the information about event management, about your background. It's very rich, actually, chat that we are having here today. But now it's time for the Queensberry Cup.
Yes.
How did the idea of the Queensberry Cup start?
Yes, well, before there was an event here happening in North Melbourne called, the name was the Spring Fling. It happened for 40 years, but the event is stopped, I think it stopped like 4 or 5 years ago, something like that, because of the funding. And then Ariel, the manager, he has this idea about doing an event to connect people, but doing different, not the normal event. Like, there are some performances and food, and that's it. He wanted to add something different, and that's why the Queensberry Cup born.
Wow, wow. But why Billy Cart? Like, what is the idea behind the Billy Cart? Actually, what's the Billy Cart actually?
Yeah.
The Billy car is a competition. Well, it's a car, a handmade car. It doesn't have like a really deep process to make it. You can make it with wood. You can make it with very simple tools. In Australia, and I think in other countries also, people used to use the Billy cars in the neighborhood to make competitions and to just hang out with the friends. And it was very popular back in the days.
Okay.
Yes.
And we are organizing a Billy Cart race.
Yes.
So maybe you can tell us a little bit about the activities, what's going to happen within this festival and what's happening with the race.
Yes. Well, of course, the race, we're going to have different categories. So 7 to 11 years old, and then 11 to 12, I think so. And then the open category, the celebrity race. So it will start from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. So the race will be from 1 to 4. And then that's the race. And then we're going to have another activities like the main stage, a couple of performances from different part of the world, from different different rhythms. Then we're going to have the kids area, and the kids area we are celebrating the Children's Week. So this year the city of Melbourne is bringing an activity for the kids, for very young kids from 0 to 5 years old. So it's art and craft, but especially for very young kids.
Wow.
And then we're going to have the French circus, another Lucy and Friends doing art and craft and sewing Katniss. So she's bringing a mascot, which is really good. Then in another side of I forgot to say, will be corner of Queensberry Street and Errol Street. So on one side of Errol Street, we're going to have the community showcase where the community organizations are showing the services. And so is their time to shine. So you can show to the local community what's happening in the area. And then we have down Errol Street, we have the youth song. So this is new, it's brand new. So last year was very popular. So this year we're trying to make it bigger. So we're going to have a couple of community organizations like the YMCA, Drummond Services, and River Nile.
Wow.
So Bike and Blaine. So they are doing some activities like Jenga and Connect 4, and also a couple of performances.
Wow.
And yeah, it's going to be really, really good. It's going to be a day full of activities, and the weather will be amazing.
Yeah, and I heard also that there's going to be one Chinese cultural program or something like
thank
that.
you so much for reminding me. Yes, we are celebrating the Chinese community this year. So we're going to have a marquee with Chinese activities like calligraphy. We're going to have mahjong.
Mahjong.
Yes.
Okay. What's that?
It's a Chinese game.
Okay.
It's very, very traditional. And it's going to be a giant mahjong.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a couple of volunteers and coordinators doing these activities.
I invite people to come there and just ask how to play it, because I think that there are very good volunteers over there who can help with that.
Yes, face painting, lots of food vendors, local food vendors for different flavors like pizza, Spanish, Mexican. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hungry. Really making me hungry and just so excited.
I have thousands of questions in my mind.
Oh, wow.
So maybe we keep July for 2 more hours here. But the show is going to finish soon, so maybe 2 minutes. Yeah, max in 5 minutes, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But quickly, we have to do it quickly. You know.
Yes.
About the Queensberry Cup. Imagine if you didn't have that slope in the street. You can't make that what's called billy cart. If it's
Yes.
flat,
Yes.
someone should push it, so it
Yes.
won't work. You know, we are lucky then.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
when we started the first year, we did it on Queensberry Street, and we have that problem. So that's why we decided to move it to Errol Street.
So there, that's right.
Yes.
Will you perform a dance in the
Me?
stage? You're busy, I know this.
No, I can't. I would love
She
to
would
do
be very
it.
busy.
I'm a Zumba instructor too, and Yuki, which is a Zumba instructor, she's gonna do a Zumba activation. And yeah, I would
Maybe next year,
love
someone,
to do it.
just for someone else, someone else
Yeah.
take over the management.
Yes.
You do just for 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Next year, not this year.
Yeah.
But the other thing, just compare. I know this Queensberry Cup will be bigger, as you say. Just compare to the last one. We can't compare it because it's not happened yet. Just tell us about last year. How was that one? Was that like the same as you expected? The last year
Yes,
was?
more that we were expecting. Yeah. 10,000 people came to the festival. Yes, which
Beautiful.
was massive, because the year before I think was 7,500. So we
Increasing.
increased it. Yes. So last year was really, really good. We have a beautiful weather, different performances, and the race was really good.
Are
Hopefully
we
this year
expecting a
too.
bigger number now?
Yes, we're expecting between 12,000 and 50,000 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Let's have another break, and then we will just conclude the end of the show after a break.
Yes, sure.
Right? Yeah.
The men's afternoon tea. It's a casual get-together for some food and a chat with other men from the neighborhood. New people are highly encouraged and it's free. It happens fortnightly Thursdays, 2:30 to 4 p.m. at 58 Errol Street, North Melbourne.
Coming back again after the break, and I hope that you're all enjoying this lovely episode of
I enjoyed
Chatman
a lot,
Friday.
believe me.
It's
Oh,
beautiful.
thank you.
Yes, a very beautiful one actually. Really, I want you all to listen to this episode, which is gonna happen next Friday. This Friday, actually, the 17th. So we're welcoming again July, and so if there's anything that you would like to say to the community, the North and West Melbourne community, regarding the Queensberry Cup and other things that the centre is running?
Yes, well, we are showcasing the community. So I encourage people to come to the festival this Saturday to support the community, the local food vendors, the performances, the racers, the hits, and the cards. Yes, it's a really good day to celebrate being living in North Melbourne, and I think it's also a good way to connect with the people, to share, to have a good day, and to forget about what happened in a couple of hours. Yes. So
and we checked the weather. The weather's going to be really good. So
it's going to be
come
good.
in.
Yes.
We want everyone to come here, actually, not only from North and West Melbourne, but all over Melbourne. They need to come to see this Billy Cart race, which is very unique to the city.
Yes. Just it's going to be, again, just want to repeat the day, it's going to be on the 18th of October from 1 to 7 p.m. Corner of Queensberry Street and Errol Street.
Please come.
Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday.
Yes.
We are expecting everyone to be there.
Yes, of course. So we have to wrap up. We don't want, but we have to. We have to wrap up
And
there.
getting lots of phone calls.
I know. Yeah. It's finishing soon. So thank you, Yulay, for your coming. And you have a beautiful name. I should say that.
Oh, thank you.
People can't forget it once they hear it. And also I'm thanking Usman and thanking myself too.
Thank you very much.
That's really good.
Actually, thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you, Yulay, and thank you
Thank you.
everyone. And really looking forward for more and more episodes of Chatman Friday.
Yes.
See you all there, and see you next week.
And also thanking the audience.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for listening and see you in Queensberry Cup. Okay, bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Chatman Friday.
A podcast for Maine in North and West Melbourne. Chatman Friday.